And welcome this year's 2014 Christmas Parade, and I'm with Karen McCaig. I am Dan Reynolds. How you doing, Karen?
I'm doing great, Dan. How are you?
This is a beautiful night tonight.
It's amazing. I'm so excited.
You know, we've done this for the past 12 years.
Past 12 years, but this is my first year.
This is your first
so
year.
I'm
We have some horror stories about some of the weather, wind and sleet and rain, but
yes.
We've got the Christmas Parade. This is a Hollywood Christmas. That's the theme of the Mountain Home Chamber of Commerce, and we're excited
appropriate.
to be on our spot that we always take every year. And the law enforcement is heading up the parade.
It's very exciting.
It is exciting.
It is. I am
wanting to
so
do this
excited. I did,
for
and
quite a while.
they had to cancel it last year because of the weather. So,
Well, they canceled because of you, of course.
of course, Dan.
Well, let's
It
get
may never
out
be
of the
the
way.
same. All right.
Let's get out of the way, and we'll talk about the parade and what's happening, what's going on right here in front of the Baxter County Courthouse. It's a beautiful night. Like I said before, there's virtually no wind whatsoever.
No wind, and the temperature's moderate.
That's Baxter County Sheriff passing by right there. We've got a big spot here in the middle. Not much going on. They got cotton candy vendors that are selling this. It's the first time I've seen them do that.
And toys, bright light toys,
And
Dan. Christmas toys.
We've got people that you've noticed on this parade already, I bet.
I bet.
Recognize some people?
Not yet, but I bet I will. Hello, yes.
Hello, how you doing?
Merry Christmas.
You know, some of the vehicles we won't know who they were, but this is from the first one, of course, was from the Mountain
Home Chamber.
Chamber, yeah.
Yes.
And if they don't have their banners in front, we probably won't know.
We
But
won't know.
We'll do our best to guess. Cotton candy, cotton candy. What are these things? Glow sticks.
Glow
Does
sticks.
it last forever? She doesn't know.
Nothing lasts forever, but it changes 3 different colors.
And we've got the flags there, and
I'm not sure who this group is, but they sure
I don't
do
know.
look sharp
Yes,
out here.
they do, and the kids are always so excited.
Can I hear Christmas music in
I
the background
hear
of you?
Christmas music. I bet there's a band coming.
No.
You think?
I think so.
And this next group is the White River Service Unit.
Service unit.
Yes.
Okay. I think there's Girl Scouts building girls of courage, confidence.
Having a great
Another
time.
group. Yeah.
It's
And
always
we just want to let people know that we're coming to you, if you're watching this on a Friday. This is December 12th. You are watching this live.
live.
And we will also be recording this event and playing it back several times, and all day Christmas Day. We'll be several times on Christmas Day.
What a treat.
What a treat.
And here comes a band. I love the bands in a parade. Look at those straight lines.
This is the Mountain Home Band.
Mountain Home Band.
Try to talk above those drums.
I know. It's
Here
here
we
come
go.
the horns. And the Mountain Home High School cheerleaders,
Woo-hoo,
go
yeah.
Bombers! All in their Christmas hats. Merry Christmas!
It's our armed services.
I like how they have their Jeeps and trailers decorated with the lights.
Yeah. That's some. I don't know what that is. I know it's old. It's either a Model A or one of those.
I was going to
Not
say
sure.
that's so old. You should know what that is, Dan.
I may have been in on the plans to draw that up. you know.
It
So
said it was a 1917 Franklin. I don't know what that
Oh.
is, but it looks
Okay.
1917. That's old. Look at all the floats with the lights.
Uh-huh.
Love it. We couldn't ask for a better night with the weather.
this is a perfect night. There's just a hint of snow, but there's not. But if there was, it's always nice when there's just a little
Just
bit
a
of snow.
hint.
Yeah, yeah. We've got a stop in the action here. There's a dance
Yes.
troupe behind this float, and they're doing a little demonstration for. I'm not sure if there's dignitaries up closer to the front there or close to the light, but they're doing a little demonstration.
And you told me on 726 that there wouldn't be anything like that. That that's only done in New York, but we've got that right here in Mountain Home.
We do.
Our version of the Rockettes.
Yep. And we want to thank everybody for tuning in. We do this every year. We do the Mountain Home Parade, we do the Harrison, Arkansas Parade, and we also do the Jasper, Arkansas Parade.
Really?
We have a huge following in Jasper and have a great core of dedicated viewers down there, and they always let us know what they like, what they don't like.
Excellent.
And we really adore that community down there, and we cover their parade. It doesn't last very long, 15, 20 minutes, but we did it this year, and it's always quite fun to see
That's
the community
fun.
pull together and get their floats built, and you know they do
Absolutely.
this. They do this every year, and they spend hours and hours putting things together. And hopefully it doesn't rain or rain them out or
Yes.
freeze them out
Ice
or
them
whatever,
out. Nothing.
like it did last week.
Exactly. Exactly.
This is a pretty float.
This is beautiful. A lot of man hours, I bet, went into making that Mountain Home School of the Arts.
All right.
Got some dancers, and I was going to wear that same outfit tonight, Dan.
Were you?
I was. I'm so glad I didn't. How pretty.
You know, I bet that's difficult to keep a smile on your face while you're doing that
Don't
work.
You know? And they're not even breathing hard.
Oh, I'm sure they're totally in shape.
Oh, that's wonderful.
It says, "Welcome to Canada."
Welcome
What's that
to
all about?
Canada.
They're trying to stick with the theme of a Hollywood Christmas. They got a
Yes.
clapboard there.
Small World Preschool.
Yeah, and different themed costumes.
I hear another band.
Now, the first band we saw was the junior high.
Was the
This is
junior
the
high.
high school band, yeah. The streets are lined pretty well tonight.
They are. I always like the bands playing Christmas music. It's so
Yeah.
festive, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it is.
They're all. It's amazing to me how they all walk in straight lines and they can play their instruments
Yeah.
and walk at the same time.
Yeah.
I never was in band.
I would want to stop and tap my foot to keep time, and they would. You can't do that. So there is a special technique and an art of
There is.
marching and playing, and
And-
they have to memorize this too. They don't
Yes.
have a music sheet, so
But they're pros.
they are
They're
pros.
used to it. And the flags, trying to march and throw those flags around.
Let's take a listen.
Yeah, let's do that. Very nice. Mountain Home High School Band.
Yeah, if you're not here on the square, you really get a sense of the depth of the music that's playing here. You get to hear every instrument as they
Yes.
walk by you. It's really interesting to hear that.
Now here's
What do we have?
something
Yeah.
I'm partial to. It's
Yeah.
the Arkansas State School of Nursing,
Uh-huh.
ASU Mountain Home School of Nursing.
It's a nice little float.
Nice float. Merry Christmas. registered nursing students.
Now, is that out of Jonesboro? Do they have
It's-
a satellite
they
program?
do, yes.
Or,
Yes,
yeah.
they do.
Is a lot of that?
But they come here.
I mean, I don't know. I don't keep up with the new
Nursing?
techniques, but yeah, I don't keep up with the techniques. Do they do a lot of this online, I guess?
Some of it, yes,
Some of it
they do.
Okay.
Merry
It's
Christmas.
a Wonderful Life. It's an
Mountain
excellent
Home
movie.
Lions Club. Do you know I played Clarence at the Twin Lakes Playhouse
heard that
production?
story
Yes,
before.
yes. I'm sure several times.
Did you enjoy doing that one?
I did. It was fun. And their float was very nice.
That was the Ultimate Auto Group. We've got three
Yes.
different vehicles here, all trucks.
All trucks and throwing some candy there.
There's a
And
Denali, all Dodge, and here's that's a Ford. That's a Ford. Yeah.
I'm glad you're here to talk about the cars. Because to me, it's a red truck,
you
a
know-
white truck, and another red truck.
I get a little confused because, and this is nothing bad about the vehicles these days. They're a lot better than what they used to be. It's just the body styles they kind of blend together. They all
Yes.
kind of look the same.
I agree.
So it's hard to know anymore which is a Ford or a Chevy or a Dodge, or unless you're own one.
Yes, and I never really knew the difference anyway. Like I said, red truck, white truck.
Red.
Yeah.
What kind of truck is that? It was a red one. Look at this. Looks like some of
This-
our volunteer fire department in the area.
Yes. Is that
That's
Grover
Grove Township. Yeah, Grover
yes.
Township. He's got an empty bucket. That means he's out of candy.
Out of candy. But could he be? Oh no, I thought he was getting
Oh, he's
some more,
going
but
home. He's done.
he's getting in and hitting the road.
I had not seen a lot of candy being thrown yet. Hopefully there
Not
will
yet.
be some more. There's a Promised
Oh.
Land area represented here tonight. Glad they're out.
And look up on that ladder or that platform there of this one.
Now, who
Somebody's-
is that up there?
That would be Fireman Dog. I don't know.
Fireman Dog. Fireman
He's
Dog.
all dressed up, Mountain Home Fire
Well,
Department.
the Dalmatian is a symbol of a fireman,
Yes,
right?
his jacket says Sparky.
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 Well, then that must be Sparky.
Must be Sparky.
Unless he put on the wrong shirt today.
Dan.
People would call me Larry for a month, and I realized that I was wearing somebody's shirt that had Larry on the chest. of it.
Yes, and inside out or backwards too, probably.
Yeah. There's Smokey. Did you see Smokey?
Yes, look at Smokey up there. That's
Yeah.
the Forestry Commission, Arkansas
Okay.
Forestry Commission. Now he's got a nice ride there. Smokey just hops right on up there and. Oh, here comes some royalty. I like this part. This is Petite Miss Merry Christmas.
Uh-huh.
Look at that crown. I like that. I always love to see a girl with a tiara.
I've
You
got
know,
one in the car. You want to put one on?
I'd love it. Oh, there's some beautiful ones. Toddler, Tiny Miss, Princess, and Merry Christmas royalty.
There you go.
I think 726 should have. I think 726 should have some royalty.
You think so?
I think
Get
I
that
need a
handshake
tiara.
going there.
Yes.
Well, I've got one for you. I'll bring one to the office next time. Now we've got a Methvin sanitation truck, and it's all decked out with some lights,
Candy
running lights,
canes,
I guess.
running lights, and some
Mhm.
candy canes there on the front. Looks like they
And that's
might be
their-
pulling a trailer or.
How about some big bin garbage bins?
Yeah.
That's what they're pulling. Yeah. Merry Christmas. That was the Mr. Methvin himself on the side of
Oh,
the
it
truck.
was?
Yes.
Here comes Elmcroft of Mountain Home.
All right.
They've got some.
That's an assisted living facility.
It is. And they've got a van load of people there having a good time in the parade. Have you ever been in a parade, Dan? Ridden
I
in the
have.
parade? You
I have, yes. In Harrison, the first year that we started our 726 show, Ann
Oh.
and I walked the parade.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to put any pressure on you, but I can walk, and if you did it in Harrison, I don't see why we can't do it here.
Okay. All right.
Not tonight, but perhaps next year.
But put some pressure on me. We'll think about it.
Yeah.
This is Kicks and Flips.
Kicks and Flips. Oh, I like the festive outfits.
Yeah, they're getting down. Looks like they're going to do a little demonstration for us here.
It probably takes a lot of hours to build these floats and put the lights on and figure out what your
First, you got to come up with a concept.
the concept.
Well, the concept's supposed to be a Hollywood Christmas.
Right, but then what are you going to do with that?
I don't know. That's where the brain
That's where
kicks
the
in.
brain kicks in. Yeah, you're right.
Make sure you don't come to work low on sugar, because you won't be able to think of anything creative. Now, how is she carrying that around? She's glowing
She's
without
glowing,
a cord.
I know.
How's that work?
I don't know.
Yeah, they're doing a little
They're
dance
doing-
routine up there in the middle of the square.
I never was a dancer like this, but I
Right.
bet it takes some practice to do your steps in costumes.
Yes,
Don't you think?
I would think so.
I would think so.
Now, when I was in dance class,
Were you in dance?
no.
Oh, Dan, work with me. So now, who does the Jasper Parade with you? I just know. Is
My
it
son
Ann?
Ian
Oh,
does
Ian
the
does?
MCing, and I run the camera.
Well, how fun is that?
And we have a representative from the Kiwanis Club every year that knows everything about every float and every little detail about what's going on. And
Wow,
so we
I think that's wonderful.
switch it up.
Well, some of the other areas, Mountain View and some of the other places, they probably have
Maybe
parades.
we could branch out next year and do some more.
That would be awesome. That
Who
would be so much fun.
Would you be available, or do I need to call your people to see if you're available?
I'm pretty sure I'm usually available.
You're
so
usually?
yeah,
Oh.
just talk to my people, but
Okay.
we'll get it scheduled. I'll work
Well, that's
something
what you
out.
have to do. You have to talk to people to get. My
Yeah.
people have to talk to your people, and then your people have to get with other people, and then they have to come up with some kind of projected appearance schedule.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
those kind of
But
things.
you just tell my people that I said I would be available and to make
Oh.
room on my calendar for you. Okay?
Anytime. Okay.
Anytime. Okay.
Now, what if it coincides with this date of the parade?
Well,
That would be a little tough.
yeah, we would want to do the Mountain Hope Parade.
We would.
Well, I'm assuming. Well, I would because I'm.
Okay.
I don't know.
I could give you directions to Mountain View, and then you
Yeah.
could go down there and you could do that one while I'm doing this one.
Hey, that'd be okay too.
Yeah.
Whatever works. Or we could rent a helicopter. And we could go back and forth between the two.
Oh, that sounds easy.
Oh. Hey, I'm just the idea person.
Would we pay cash, or would we have to pull out a credit card?
Well, you'd probably pay cash. That's what I'm guessing.
Yeah, I would pay cash.
And here comes.
This is the Kicks
The
and Flips.
Kicks
yeah,
and
we're
Flips
still on
float,
the Kicks
yes.
and Flips thing. Yeah.
I sort of say, here come the dancers.
I think they have to get set up for their routine. I like that beat. Here we go.
Oh,
Karen, if you hold my mic, I'll get out there and dance with them.
okay, here we go.
Well,
They might not appreciate that after all the practice they put in to do this.
here we go. Here we go. Merry Christmas. All-star cheer and dance is
All-star
right
cheer
behind
and
him.
dance. Boy,
Yeah.
we've got a lot of dancers and cheerleaders.
This looks like a Dr. Seuss Whoville
Yes.
float.
Baxter County 4-H
There
Club.
we go. And everybody's out today lining both sides of the street here in Mountain Home, and we want to welcome everybody to the Hometown TV's presentation of the Mountain Home Christmas Parade, and this year's theme is called
Hollywood Christmas.
It is Hollywood
Christmas.
Christmas.
You didn't think I knew that, but
No,
I
I'm
knew.
just throwing it to you. I got to throw things to you every now and then.
Throw things to me. Here's Carl Wayne's Nursery.
There we go. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I want to know what's in the box.
I know. I was wondering that. Same thing. It's fragile, whatever it is.
I don't think this would be the growing season, but Carl Wayne's out here to give people an idea of what his business is and celebrating the festivities of the New Year and Christmas.
And they might be
Glad they're
selling
here.
Christmas trees, I bet.
They could be.
They
You know,
could be. Oh, here
There's
comes some candy.
There
Hope,
we go.
hope that they don't knock you in the head with a. She's got a pretty good arm on
I've
her.
gotten
This
hit
is
before.
Mountain Home Business and Professional
There we are.
Women.
Yeah. The Awana Club.
The Awana Club from Mountain Home Bible Church.
Got some squeaky brakes.
And it's the reason for the season. They got a nativity, or the manger, I guess.
You shouldn't have fallen behind.
Yeah, you shouldn't follow behind.
There's
Lakeland Industries Incorporated. It's our next float.
Mickey Mouse waving, and got him a candy cane there.
You know, they know what that is, but I'm having a hard time understanding what they're pulling.
I don't know.
I'm
I
not
just
sure.
know it's got Christmas lights, but it's
Not sure.
a big piece of equipment.
Who's next?
Rialanas, nation's premier children's consignment. They go around and offer
You know,
consignment
I
items.
noticed the candy throwers.
Uh-huh.
They pass us right by.
I noticed
They're
that.
throwing to the kids here. What's up with
What's
that?
up with that? Well,
Yeah. See,
look hungry.
They're
Here.
going to the kids.
No,
We
no,
never get
no,
any
no.
candy.
Here. Oh, she's looking her way there for a minute. I thought we had some.
See if we can lure the
She's
candy
looking at
throwers
me
into
thinking,
us.
you don't need any candy. That's what they're thinking when they're looking at me.
North Arkansas Fly Fishers Association, right here in Mountain Home.
Now,
They're up next.
That right there is the way to go.
Yeah,
In
you
the-
just you don't even have to do
No.
anything you want.
And here's QT Cupcake.
Cupcakes are a big deal these days.
They are a big deal.
Why is that?
I don't
Cupcakes have been
know.
around forever.
I don't know.
Are these gourmet specialty?
Yeah, gourmet, and
Uh-huh.
they are very good.
Do they have any onion cupcakes? Those would be good.
I'll see if I can't find a recipe, Dan,
Hi.
or make up my own. Some pom-pom girls there.
Papa John's pizza.
Papa
That sounds
John's.
good.
It does. Do you think maybe instead of throwing us candy, they'll throw us a pizza?
Pizza. That's what they need. At least little pieces for
Yeah.
kids.
Yeah.
But you'd have to get it before it hit the ground.
Yeah, you would.
I would want to.
I was thinking they might, they hit you in the head with it. That could be bad too.
Yeah. Yeah, pepperoni can put your eye out very quickly. Well, we've got a big gap in the parade here. Again, we want to tell everybody we're down here on the Baxter County Courthouse Square, right
Courthouse
here
Square.
on the. Let's see, we're on the southwest corner.
Oh wow.
We're situated on the south. I had to figure that.
Is
one
that
out.
where we are?
That's where we're at.
I was just going to say we're across from the courthouse square, but
Yeah.
Get some people that are watching it live.
And just told by our director that we are having a little bit of technical difficulties out there for those people that are watching us live. If you can hear our audio, we are experiencing some dropout on our signal. We want to thank Verizon Mobilized for the service that we're giving to you. It allows us the ability to go just about anywhere without hooking up dishes and line of sight transmission
without
devices. We're just having a problem with some low transmission right now. So if you're watching this at home, we apologize. We are going to be recording this and playing this back several times before Christmas, and then several times on Christmas Day, and maybe before New Year's. So just to let you know, if you feel like you've missed something or you have somebody in the parade that you wanted to get a closer look of, we will be recording this and playing it back later, and we'll be giving you a schedule announcing that very soon. And we got horses in the parade.
yes, we just had Miss Toddler, Miss Merry Christmas, and then some horses, and
Now we did
And-
we did a little interview on the call, did we not?
yes, we did. It's an organization dedicated to education on fostering and adopting children.
Now, was your grandfather a farmer?
Yes, actually.
I bet he had one of these
I bet
tractors
he
at home.
did. He wasn't a farmer. I don't think he made his living that way, but he did do some farming. And oh, there's my speed right there.
There you go.
Pulling the little Christmas tree. It's amazing the tractors, how much tractors have changed over the years. Now
Yeah.
they have,
Yeah.
the cabins and everything, and
Yeah. Air conditioning,
air
heater,
conditioning and heating and radio and all that.
DVD player,
Yeah.
cup holder.
Good Samaritan Society of Mountain Home. Looks like they've got
And Oakview Apartments. North Arkansas.
home care.
Yeah.
We've got so many businesses in the parade that provide so many important services in the community.
do.
It's nice to see them out. Everybody has a good time at the Christmas parade.
I'm having a good time at the Christmas
I'm
parade. Are
having
you?
a terrific time, Dan.
This is your maiden voyage,
It
isn't it?
is. It is. The Christmas parade may never be the same.
Trinity Lutheran Church. Their float, Worship at the King.
Worship the King.
Parum pum pum.
Little drummer boy, yes. It's nice to remember the reason for the season.
This is our Humane
Would
Society.
this be our Humane
Yeah.
Society? I see some four-legged friends. They always have a large selection, and I heard that Santa's going to make a stop through there on Christmas Eve
Yeah, I
for
heard
some
that
lucky
story.
girls and boys.
And they've got a very nice thrift store
Yes,
right there on the site.
do some last-minute shopping.
Mountain Talk 97. With all your conservative radio needs, they are in the parade. And four-wheelers.
So I'm thinking next year, if we instead of walking the parade, we can get a four-wheeler or
Yeah.
a side-by-side there, and
Yeah. Those things have heaters.
I don't think so. That's a nice car right
That's an
there,
old-timey
isn't
car.
it? Yes. Now I'm thinking I'd like to go in one of those.
Those are cool.
Yes, beautiful. Or I'm
Those are
thinking
tea buckets.
you could drive and you could pull me behind in a little trailer.
Okay. Little red wagon.
Yeah, a little red wagon.
There's a Chevy. I'm not sure what year that is.
I don't know either.
60 I'm not sure. 66 maybe?
I should be able to tell you because those are my neighbors, but I honestly don't know.
Well, run over there and ask them
Yes,
what year
I-
that is.
There's Tiny Miss Merry Christmas. They have a Miss Merry Christmas for every age group, don't they?
They do.
Again, I'm thinking we should have a 726 Miss Merry Christmas.
There you go. How you doing?
Hey!
Rocky, you want to
Rocky.
Oh,
from the Humane Society?
Put him in front of the camera there.
He's going to be.
Oh, he's a
he's
handful.
a handful.
He isn't. He's so gentle.
He's beautiful.
Step back in the light there. Well, step in the light. We'll
Step
get a
in the
shot
light.
of him.
Rocky is a beautiful
Yeah,
dog.
look at him.
Available for adoption.
There he is, right there.
That is a
He
face.
is a stout-looking dog.
He is. And there's Open Arms Learning
you.
Center. Oh, look, they've got a snow girl there dancing in
Oh,
back.
yeah.
Open Arms Learning Center.
Here's L&H Motors.
Now, they're throwing some candy. Watch out, because looks like they've got some pretty good arms there throwing candy from L&H Motors.
Got a little breeze coming up my back.
Yeah.
It's kind of chilly. Woo!
Woo!
It's the north wind.
I bet it's coming from the North Pole, Dan.
Oh my gosh.
Merry
Well,
Christmas!
there There's your candy. He threw you a piece of candy.
Look, he is.
We-
We were
we're
just
being
talking about
bypassed.
that.
There
Thank
we
you
go.
so much. Thank you.
No, that's all right. Thanks.
Oh, here, put it in my
We got
pocket. Here.
way too much.
Cameraman's wanting some.
Yeah.
There we go.
Hey, that's great.
We're suckers for candy,
Thank
right?
you. Merry Christmas.
Christmas.
And here's some more four-legged friends, but a little bit
Four-legged
bigger than
friends.
dogs. I love horses.
Do you?
I do.
Do you ride?
I have in the past. I've growing up had a horse for a little bit. My dad really was the one that rode more, but who is this coming?
Is this Santa? This is the end of the parade. Oh my gosh.
Really? Already?
It is. There's Santa. And he's a ho-ho-hoing.
He is a ho-ho-hoing. Have you been good this year, Dan?
I have been so good. And I've already sent my list into the North Pole.
Have you?
I have. I've been a very good boy.
And there's Mrs. Claus. Looks like
Yeah.
there's an elf there.
Oh, he's
He's-
trimmed up a little bit this year.
Well, you know, everything's focused on health nowadays.
We're going to step in front of the camera and
Okay.
we want to thank everybody. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to this year's Christmas parade here in Mountain Home, Arkansas. And it was a Hollywood Christmas.
Yes.
And Karen, we want to thank you very much for this is your first time.
And it was so much
How
fun.
do you feel?
Oh, I love
Are
it.
you
I
going to be
can't
able to
believe-
sleep tonight?
Well, no. I have truly enjoyed this so much. I
Yeah.
can't believe it's over already.
Now, do you have a chimney at your house?
I do.
Santa doesn't have any problems
Nope.
coming in, and you've been a good little girl this year?
I've been very good, Dan.
Okay. Well, we want to
Just so everyone knows, been very, very good.
thanks again for watching. We want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Very Merry Christmas.
From all of us here at Hometown Television, to you, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.